Hey y'all, welcome back to Gamma as a True Ironman. We're gonna be picking back off where we left in Rostock, but almost immediately heading back down to the garbage after doing some basic organization and browsing the recipes I have so far. We did a quick materials check, and we currently need to continue building things, so we're gonna head down to the garbage, check the flea market vendors, and knock out some quests for cash so I can purchase some ammunition, and maybe actually have a little bit of disposable funds. So we head back down that way. Now that we're in the garbage, I realize I have next to no ammo for the shotgun I made last episode, so I head down to Butcher to purchase some 20 gauge shotgun shells to disassemble so we can craft a little bit more buckshot for our gun. We then immediately head back to the northeastern portion of the garbage where we have a quest to kill a bandit at the checkpoint before Dark Valley. Now, I originally walked up thinking that I'd have to get into an actual gunfight with around 3 to 5 bandits, only to realize that there was one guy that I could sneak up on and stab him in the back, saving a bunch of ammo in the process. From there, I was going to go down to the stash just down south, outside of the Witch's Jelly anomaly, but I got cut off by a side dog that I didn't want to fight at all. So I ran the long way around. On the way back, I realized I haven't looted the garbage up too terribly much, so I decided to head to the excavator that was overturned near the Wild Territory transition, and it could technically have a set of tooling laying out for me. But I ended up spotting some military members walking through, so I decided to wait for a group of loners to engage so I could scamper in and loot afterward. While looting the military body, I ended up getting a decently hefty dose of rats, so I immediately looted and moved back to the main road due to the hotspots that are around the northwestern side of the hangar. Though this would make me cross paths with a singular renegade that I helped the flea market guards take out. I walked down to the stash near the witch's jelly, and on the way I had to handle some snorks, as well as some heavy radiation. The stash may not look like it had much, but I needed everything we got out of there due to an echo detector costing 8 capacitors to craft, and I can't purchase one, or get one from free from the professors in the area due to my rules. The radiation that we soaked up while I was looting and moving caused me to have to heal and rush back to the hangar for campfire healing because of the rats. I spent around 3 minutes standing around and healing, then I decided that I could head to the flea market to pass more time and slowly heal. After spending another 5 minutes or so standing around at the flea market campfire, I decided that we had enough health and low enough radiation to move back to Rostock and Back in Rostock, I immediately head back to the barkeep to turn in our quests, then head to Mangun to handle some storage, as well as looking through our PDA task board to get any new tasks.
Подходи, сталкер. Для таких, как ты, у меня всегда есть кое-что интересное.
After accepting a handful of tasks that have me heading into army warehouses, I head back to barkeep to turn in the dog liver and do one last check of my gear before using Navigator to take me to army warehouse.
Подходи, сталкер. Для таких, как ты, у меня всегда есть кое-что интересное.
Проходи, не задерживайся.
Привет, брат.
The main reason I use Navigator here to get me there is the rads on the northern end of Rostock leading to army warehouses. I currently didn't have any more anti-radiation medication or water to help at the time. Now that we're in army warehouses, I immediately head up the hill to check for loose loot spawns, and then head down the hill to loot a stash in that area. On the way back over the hill, I catch a stray round from a single military stalker, and I just run and pray and hope that he doesn't land another round on me before I can make it into the Freedom Base.
Ты рассказать чего хочешь, что ли?
Luckily, we get into the base before I lose a life, and while we're in here, I get patched up at solid after picking up a few more tasks.
Ну рассказывай, я весь внимание.
One of the tasks I accepted gave me a yellow stash in Truck Cemetery, so we immediately head down to Truck Cemetery to go fulfill that task for a chance of advanced tooling. In Truck Cemetery, I immediately chugged some cheap vodka I got from a bandit's corpse earlier in the run for some basic radiation protection, and then head down the road to the yellow stash in the back of the bus. There was nothing really going on the entire way, so I decided to cut it out. After looting the loose stuff, we open the stash and it has a set of advanced tools in it, as well as a few rifles that I can't currently afford to break down due to my multi-tool's low durability. So I decided to take them home for disability later. The way back out of TC was just as uneventful as the run inside, so we headed right back to Rostock. Back in Rostock, I immediately craft a jacket with the leftover stuff we have, and as things wind down, I look through the crafting stuff I have so far to craft a basic backpack.
А, привет!
With that, I'll be ending the second episode of Truly Handsy. I hope y'all have enjoyed it. Please feel free to share and send a like or leave a comment. And, you know, generally just interact with this if you guys enjoyed it. I hope you guys have a good day. I'll see you later.